The following Let's Play has been rated for mature audiences only. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found... Alright, so we got all this stuff here. Is all this stuff actually going to do anything? I was told to check everything, but I'm not sure if checking everything includes everything. So should I just leave the building then? Oh great, we got random battles in a survival horror RPG. This is going to be painful. Hello everyone, welcome back to this game. When we last left off, Traz here was taken by Ixzion and thrown in a jail cell to be experimented on. And there's a little demon dude across the room inside another cell who happened to have the key to get us out of this cell, and he gave it to Travis because he can't handle the key because his claws are too long. And by him, I mean the demon looking dude. So, let's see what we're doing here. Do we just do that? Yep, that was easy. Alright, should we unlock this door? Nah. Let's go ahead and open this treasure chest. This will come in handy. Found 9mm pistol. Awesome. So we got a gun now. I pretty much explained what's going on here in the last episode. I was considering moving that explanation into this episode because it would be more relevant, but I wanted to get people a little bit more interested in what they could possibly expect from the battle system. So I left it at the end of the last episode to entice you all. Anyway, as a reminder, this replaces the magic system. This is basically a magic spell, and bullet over there is MP. Let's see, this uses 1 bullet and causes 12 damage. By default, will cause 7 damage with our regular attack. So I'm just going to leave you behind if you don't mind. See ya. I think I should talk to the mutant first. Oh, alright. Not exactly a smart idea. I thought you were going to talk to him, not let him loose. I'll leave now and look around upstairs. See you upstairs. It's like that Geico commercial says, people in survivor or horrors, whatever, are morons. Oh boy, it's this song. I'll just go ahead and pass you up. No, I won't. I should talk to it first. And I found that out by bumping into the door. I guess because normally you would walk into a door in order to open it? I don't know. We'll find out if there's any consistency in a minute. Traz, something is wrong here. What is it? Look out the window. Custom art zombies. I guess they're wearing hoodies. That's what it looks like. What the hell is this? They're the city's diseased denizens. They were infected by the antiviral beam. This so-called eradicator of all illnesses actually breeds viruses. Stuff we've never seen before. Like what? Conditions like kalidinasa. That means desiring flesh and various nervous system endings, including the human spinal cord. So they're spine-eating zombies. They want to eat my spinal cord? Wait a sec. What are you anyway? I happen to be the top-ranked female scientist. What kind of female name is Jackal? I happen to be the top-ranked female scientist working for Ixzion. Well, I used to be until I told them I quit and didn't want to do their research anymore, so they decided to use me as a prototype for the AVB. So, How long was I under? Today's September 30th, so you've been under for 3 days. You must be pretty dang hungry by now. A lot can happen in 3 days, can't it? Have we even discussed what happened in the past 3 days? Unless we're talking about those zombies outside happening in 3 days. Well, now what do we do now that we're free? I'm going to try to escape the city. However, I'm not going to evacuate until I get the antidote. But here's a tip for you. The first building to the south was an Ixzion resting facility. You may want to head there before exploring the town. Goodbye for now. Also, that one note that is stuck in the song is really annoying. It's an RPG Maker 1 glitch, which is why I never ever use this song. Unless it's only going to be played for like a minute, then I might use it. Alright, so we got all this stuff here. Is all this stuff actually going to do anything? I was told to check everything, but I'm not sure if checking everything includes everything. So should I just leave the building then? Oh great. We got random battles in a survival horror RPG. This is going to be painful. Also, I just realized that they're still playing the same song. So, what are my odds of running away? Pretty not good, I'd say. Alright, let's kill these bats. Hopefully we can get rid of them pretty easily. It's stairs. That was interesting. Critical hits, 0 damage. Well, at least they're weak. So, is there going to be experience points? Yep. So we're actually going to have to fight these enemies. Wait a sec, if there's more enemies to encounter in this game if you're playing on the harder difficulty, which I am, that means you're going to have to create separate rooms for each difficulty level in order to set the random encounter rates at different rates. That's a lot of memory you're using up there. Well, this makes exploration a little bit less enjoyable, so let's go ahead and go to that place where I was told to go rest. At least these guys are starting out weak. I am very thankful for that. Won't have to use bullets yet, which is good because I somehow doubt that resting in a bed is going to allow me to sleep in the bed or restore my ammo. And these guys, yeah, let's go ahead and ignore these guys. Oh, random encounters, of course. Yeah, I find it interesting you're not using a battle theme, but instead are playing the map music in battle. It's an interesting idea, but it is kind of jarring when a battle happens, because you got that little ditty that plays when a battle starts, and then the song starts over. Yeah, you guys go ahead and just keep on staring. Wild dog. You think they started out as one dog that grew 3 heads, or do you think they took 3 dogs and combined them into one? I hope we get to that little in-place house with the sleeping thing soon. By the way, for those of you who are interested in me finally stepping away from RPG Maker 1 and doing other RPG Makers, this is going to be the last RPG Maker 1 game for a long time. The next 3 RPG Maker games on my list are all VX or VXS Ace games. That said, this game is probably going to be done for a while. Alright, after I sleep in the bed, I'm going to see if those guys do anything. Hopefully there's no random encounters in here. Machine insufficient monetary value imposition. Come again. Yeah, I have no money. Do I actually have to pay in order to sleep? Is that what's going on? Found a piano key. Maybe it should be placed on a piano. Oh yeah, I read about that. That's a sub-quest in the game. You're supposed to, like, collect a certain amount of piano keys and play a bunch of pianos in order to get some rare gun. Found common herb ×2. Awesome! Should I check these then? Watching the fires glow and illuminate the room offers a respite from the horrors. Respite? That's a word? Alright then. I'm assuming this is just firewood and is not going to do anything. Actually, I didn't assume that it's all firewood and isn't going to do anything because I checked them anyway. Archives are up, left is the rest point, and right is the herbology room, and you can save. First, let's check out these. Couple of poison berry, that's a thing that I can step on. Herb paste, or herb paste. I don't know what I'm going to call it. We'll just find out. What's herb paste? Other. It doesn't actually do anything. Probably need to, like, bring it to a room to mix it into some sort of concoction. Uncommon herb. So it is very much like Resident Evil. The yellow herbs are going to restore more health, I bet you. How much more? That much more. 36 compared to 18, so twice the amount. Found clip ×2. What does that do? Does that increase my max ammo? No, it restores my ammo. Received bookmark ×25. The bookmark is what you use to save. Well, it's a good thing they give me a whole lot to start off. Found rest card ×5. Insert rest card. Do you put one in? Yes. So we have to pay to go to bed? Do you want to sleep? Yes. Now, here's my next question. Traz had a restless sleep. Well, there's the answer to my question. You can't just use the same bed over and over, it kicks you out. That's unfortunate. Although, the last couple of parts of Spiteful Dead I spent just going into an encounter, heading back to the inn and sleeping there, going into another encounter, heading back to the inn and sleeping... You didn't restore my health! Try that again. Hopefully this isn't a waste. Yes, sleep. Try not to have a restless sleep this time. Oh, my health was restored, just not all the way. This is turning out unfortunate. Let's go this way. What was in here? Play the Sonnet of Sorrow on all pianos. Yeah, that's the little sub-quest I was talking about. And I guess this is where we come to after we do it. Collect the Gildas Crest, Armor, and Cape. Okay. Shortcuts are obtained through activating special markers found around Mainfield. A shortcut switch looks like this. Be careful, however, for these shortcuts can only be used to go forward. Or, in other words, you won't be able to return with them. However, I do think there is such a switch that will allow this. It's in... I guess they ran out of space on the sign. Okay. We'll find out how that works eventually. This is going to be a hard game. Is this the save book? Yes, it is. Let's not save quite just yet. Get these. Do you want to combine the herb paste and the poison berry into a common herb? Oh, that's interesting. So is this going to be like, our main spot that we come to do stuff? I imagine then that those warp points they were talking about only come here, and so That's unfortunate. Combine the common herb and the herb paste into an uncommon herb. So we get to do stuff with herb paste. Combine the uncommon herb and the herb paste into a rare herb. Ooh. Now, I'm just gonna save that for a bit. And speaking of save, I'm gonna save. I got 25 bookmarks, I can afford to save once. So what is our next goal anyway? I get the feeling that Miss Demon told me, but I forget what the answer was. What are these guys? Do you fight them? Yes, yes you do. It's a good thing they also stare, but I bet these guys are poisonous, so get rid of this guy as fast as possible. Well, on the plus side is we don't actually have to fight these guys. We can try to avoid them. They only give 2 experience, so just avoid these guys and we'll only worry about random encounters. Alright, back in here we go. Oh, gosh. Do not want. Let's find out what using a gun is like. Probably won't kill it, but maybe it'll make it die faster. You know, I'm almost tempted to just die on purpose. That way I would go back to where I was and not have this health as low as it is. You know, kind of think of it, if there's zombies out there that you can fight, maybe that's what he meant by less encounters or more encounters to deal with. Maybe there would be less zombies wandering around on this map if I was playing on the easier difficulty. We're now at class 2. Oh, we can actually get items from battles. Well, that's nice. In that case, I'll go ahead and keep what just happened and not die on purpose. Came out on top. So where are we going exactly? That reminds me, did my stats go up when I leveled up? Offhand, it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have to check my recording and see if any of these stats actually did go up. I would assume my health did at the very least. Also, by the way, yeah, you just walk into doors in order to open them. So it was okay that I walked into that one door and told myself to turn around. I am really glad these enemies drop items. That's gonna make this so much more tolerable. Oh hey, it's a piano. Will you have to play the piano? I didn't expect there to be multiple song choices. Was this the song I was supposed to play? I mean, there was more than one sign that told me to play a song. I thought they were all saying the same thing. He's a good piano player if he can play this. Especially with the cymbal sound effect. It takes talent to play the cymbal sound on a piano. Sonnet of Insanity. It's a creepy song. I'm gonna go back to Sorrow because I'm pretty sure that was the one we were told to play. I don't know if playing the other songs does anything. That's not a thing, and that's not a thing. Picked up President's Journal. June 7th. My researchers tell me that the AVB project is on schedule. This will make him happy. I better not mess up or he'll cut off funding. June 16th. What an upstart! That woman wants to quit. Pity. She was my best researcher. I'll have to make her quit permanently. Why? What is she going to do? June 30th. They had better finish the AVB soon. Mr. Grant is getting tired of waiting. Researchers want a pay increase. I'll bow to them for now. July 12th. Ep2 bribes are sucking up my funds. Yeah, that's what I thought. But Agent Wallace is a good gentleman indeed, and I'd better pay in advance for next week. July 27th. I know that Agent Wallace squealed. Did he? This is the first time I've heard of any of this. Only a month or so before the suits bust me. Maybe I should invite Wallace for dinner. August 5th. Dinner went well with Wallace. Too bad he's eating his in a holding cell somewhere. Ha ha ha. August 26th. Researchers still working on that multi-billion-dollar weapon. What should I call it? September 4th. Finally, the researchers have completed the AVB. I knew putting up with them would pay off, but they know too much. I guess I had to give them each a pink slip. September 10th. Wait, who writes heh in their diary? September 10th. The big brains say they need a test subject. How about that woman? September 18th. Test results are looking good for the woman. Now I just need a bigger area. September 22nd. I've told Mainfield's local landlord, Mr. Farslow, that I wanted to use the town as a utopia of new health. What a fat idiot. He'll do anything for money. September 25th. Now all I need is another test subject. Wallace did refer to a former Ep2 member, Traz Felding. September 26th. I called Felding and he was happy to help. Ha! He will serve well. September 28th. The castles released the viral beam over the entire area and the journal is shredded on the last page. How convenient. People need to keep better care of their journals when all hell is breaking loose. So there's the history. Also, this screen is really dark now. Pretty sure it got darker than it was. One of the improvements to this game is originally the game appeared very dark, kind of like Spiteful Dead actually. A lot of dark screens, and so after finding out how dark the screen was on certain TVs, Ixzion brightened them back up. I think he forgot to brighten the screen back up after that journal entry. And this is probably the brightness it was originally. I mean, not right now, because the screen gets even darker during battle, but I mean this level of darkness. Because, yeah, pretty dang sure that this is darker than it was before. Now what? I think there was an opening up here somewhere. Yep. What are all these machines for? Do any of them do anything? Am I going to have to individually check every single console in the hopes that something happens? Oh hey, it's a new enemy. Buzzer. We'll leave it alone for a moment just to see what it does. That's what it does. Good enough. I'll attack the bat anyway. The buzzer might actually be poisonous now that I think about it. Well, if it is, we'll find out later. Maybe. There's a lot of consoles in here, and a big old door. No, I don't think we'll be finding out what the buzzer does anytime soon. Well, we could encounter more than one. That reminds me, one interesting thing about the random battle encounter system in RPG Maker 1 is the more party members you have, the more enemies you encounter in a single battle. Hey, we got a new S art. Special art. I'm going to assume special art. It is Pilfer. Steal a bullet. Ooh. How many bullets, though? Because basically this is the equivalent of stealing MP from enemies, and in my experience, it's a very low percentage of their maximum MP. Because, like, if the enemy has 8 MP and you steal some, you only steal 1 MP. It's not until the enemy has 9 MP that you're able to steal more than 1 MP. And then I don't know what it goes on from there. Hopefully we're able to steal more than 1 bullet. Well, I'll find out momentarily. I kind of want to get rid of at least one of these guys first. Oh sure, they can run away! Kind of interesting that Scratch doesn't have a special effect. I guess there really isn't much of an effect you can use for scratching. Because scratching is a magic spell in this case. I don't know why you didn't just use a regular attack, but whatever. Hey, is that person that we encountered who was turned into a demon monster one of these guys? I mean, they are scratching, but maybe they're scratching with their trident. Alright, thankfully this doesn't cost any health. What do we steal here? We steal nothing. I'm guessing this enemy doesn't even have any MP, because that would have definitely stole something if it did. Alright, we got a common herb. Good. Smart thing to do in a situation like this is to get rid of the enemies with lower HP. That way you'll be dealing with less damage overall. Sometimes though you'll encounter an enemy that you really want to get rid of as fast as possible. Oh, we got a poison berry. Out of curiosity, do we get money in this game? I mean, it's been renamed to cash, so maybe we do. You want to go upstairs. Okay. Was that an elevator? Oh, what's this? This must be the testing area. Carnage! Fear. Terror. Venom. Oh, even more up here. Rage. Pestilence. Anger. Sorrow. Like the song. Oh, there's a thing in there. Does that sell? I don't know. So, I'm getting the feeling that we're going to encounter every single one of these guys. As for the guy in the middle, that might be a problem. By the way these capsules are arranged and you have these little things around the capsules that you can't walk onto. If you remember correctly, in Jester's Hunt, I have a battle where you have these capsules and you, for some reason, can't walk into the side of them, and it's like, well, why can't you walk into the side of them? Just because the edge of the capsule goes over the next tile slightly? That's kind of weird. What they could have done is have these consoles surrounding the capsule so it makes more sense that you can't step next to the capsule. Well, nothing else to do up here. So that's a stairway? Huh. Also, the song is being annoying. Nothing else up here. Alright, I think we're done in this building then. Was there anything over here? No. I think we're done with the... That's not an exit. We're done with the building then. I'm gonna head back to save. Hopefully not die in the process. Ha! You can't flee either. It's definitely annoying how you can't, like, run from battles half the time. By the way, if I encounter one of these guys, since they are not random encounters, you can't ever run from not random encounters. But encounters like this, it would be really nice to be able to run. But in so many RPGs, you just can't. Also, we got a new enemy. Zombie Whore. So, can zombies procreate? It's not even... Go ahead and shoot this thing. Definitely a good idea to kill this thing first since it can heal. There we go. And, I'll kill this one zombie, and then we'll find out if zombies hold bullets. Hey, they hold bullets. Good, because I used a bullet to attack him. I'm gonna have to heal after this fight anyway. Let's see if I can steal more. He missed. Can I have one more? Thank you. Oh, we got a rest card! Yay! This item that is gonna be mostly useless because sleeping in bed only recovers a few HP. Might as well use it. Don't have a restless sleep, please. Traz had a semi-restful sleep, so that confirms my suspicions there. Resting in bed restores a random amount of HP. Is it like that on the easier difficulty level, or is it still random? Actually, that's pretty much the same thing. Is it like that in the easier difficulty level, or does it restore all your HP? That's what I wanted to say. Ooh, a semi-restful sleep is good. Now I don't have to use up a nerve. What's this? When did I get that? I can't do anything with it. Alright. So... there's no specific level progression in this game as far as I can tell, so I don't really know what I'm doing. So basically what I'm going to do each episode is make a little progress and save when I get the chance. Hey, it's time to save. And we're going to end this episode. Next time I'm going to look at other places and see what's going on. I'll see you then.